Okay, guys, it's starting. Oh my god,
And
I love
I know
the
you're
little
kind of nervous.
goat. Okay, I love the goat charging the chickens. If that isn't me, I don't know what is. That goat is my spirit animal.
Quite so. We've been working quite a lot on like the deep dark, the warden, and the skulk sensor, and we're so excited about this, and we know everyone is that we
I want them to give me dates.
And we're going to talk about the next update at the end of the show, right?
So we're going to show both some new things from the deep dark and some other new things, so that's exciting.
So we'll move the Deep Dark feature set into the next update, which will be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And we're going to look at that later in the show. You're going to get to see some really cool stuff from Brandon.
Deep Dark, I think, is the one after Caves and Cliffs.
And this
is what
was like quite a technical challenge.
So
we have an inside look at sort of a lot that went into Caves and Cliffs Part 2. You put together some really awesome worlds for us to look at.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna have lava lakes? Like, not in the net. Oh, that's pretty. Man, I really want to make an underground base so bad. Oh my gosh. Look how pretty that is. I really want an underground base so bad. I can't wait. I can't wait. Whoa, they get really I didn't know they were adjusting it for holy crap. Like, I know like stuff is gonna be big, but jeez, I kind of already have trouble with regular mountains.
Wow, they're beautiful.
These will be around or dig through mountains.
When you look at that video,
you can see in the picture here, to the left we don't have blending. So then when you update your old world to the new world generation, it would just be like an ugly edge. But now, with blending, it's actually all smooth and pretty.
That's beautiful. That makes a huge difference.
We making a new world team.
The other part you want to show us with your own world.
I want that underground.
So what happens if you open your old world with a new version of Minecraft? And I took a look at what happens in my old world, which I've had for like 10
I migrated
years,
it to Microsoft the other day as well.
And let's take a look. So there it is, all the old stuff we built 10 years ago. But that's what happens when you open the world in 1.18. So it basically generates new caves beneath the old areas. And the idea is to create the illusion that was there the whole time. We just, we just didn't go there until now. And,
okay,
wow,
so it is adding the...
Don't look, Henrik. There's
interesting. I don't know. I still wanna...
Okay, good.
I'm still making a new world.
I
like what you see.
I love how their little coffee table is a wooden slab. The set is really cute.
In your world with that seed, they'll see the same thing.
So I know everyone is anxiously, including myself, waiting for this update. When do we get it?
Yes!
So it's actually almost done. So we're going to release it in a month or two.
That is amazing.
A month
Thank you so much, Agnes.
I mean, it's not a date, but it's the closest estimate we've gotten in a while. I'm actually excited.
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm Vubui, and I'm back yet again to help guide you through the
I want to yank it off his head and
potentially life-altering
throw it really far
from For an amazing mob, the community of Minecraft players around the world get to decide which one gets further developed and brought into the game in a future update, and which ones will live on only in our hearts as what could have been. Like you, little baby. I'll never forget you.
No! What?
Moving on. The actual winner of last year's mob vote was none other than the glow stars on a clear night. You are really out. But that was last year and this now. So here's, as in previous years, the vote will happen on Twitter.
I love that
So if you don't already have an account, you'll need to quickly make one.
Okay, they are going to go into
someone who is tiny in size, but never in heart. The one, the only, Tiny Jens.
Oh, these little animations are so cute. So cute.
So impatient.
Ooh, a little testy.
Just phew.
These are so cute.
Tiny Jens,
dang
you
it.
made it. Can you tell our viewers all about this year's mobs?
I had retraced my steps, and now I have to go all the way back down there.
Oh, sorry about that.
But don't worry. I know someone who can fill in for me.
Okay.
Oh!
Bye, Tiny Jens.
Big Jens!
Jens, you're here.
To begin with, we have the glare, a creature that flies around and
not fun
doesn't
size,
really
the
like dark
abnormal.
areas. Because it knows that in dark areas there might be monsters spawning.
Yes.
So naturally it goes to those areas and gets really grumpy about it. And that is to bring that player's attention so that the problem can be fixed. The glare may even help you light up these areas. But then we have the LA, which is also a flying, lovely creature that loves music and
who doesn't?
Nice sounds. If you give it an item, it will start looking for similar items lying around and bring them to you.
Okay.
And if you also play on a note block, it will drop the items on that location instead. Players can maybe use this to make the LA help you with, I don't know, sorting
Mining,
items or
sorting,
clearing up areas.
Yeah.
I think that there are many possibilities.
Yeah, so you give it an item and it'll pick up items on the floor
but then we
of
have
that
the copper
type.
golem. And as the name implies, it's a golem made out of copper, so it's an excellent use for copper. It will also interact with you, and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and maybe like turn into a statue. But don't worry, you can de-oxidize it using an axe, or it actually carries around a lightning rod on its head, so a lightning strike can also de-oxidize it.
Wow.
In addition, it loves pressing buttons a little bit randomly, specifically copper buttons.
But it randomly presses.
Yes, so that can also be used in some interesting contraptions, we believe.
That's amazing. So copper golem, LA, glare, all sound good. How do people choose? I think it's going to be quite difficult.
Worlds, terraforming, UI, and even for
I
me,
love
like
that
people
goal.
that are McDonald's
It's a good
that
goal.
kind of more
I'm not biased, especially because it's headbutting a chicken.
So many of our creators are using the innovative tools that you've made to just like expand what they're working on. And we have some awesome examples of that.
Inventory look. Oh, there's the little ant. That's so cute. Camera shake. Oh, birthday party in Minecraft. Is that a piñata?
Which
is that a rocket goat? Yes.
Is we use the Minecraft Entity Wizard, which is created by
Entity
Yanis. It is a block
Wizard?
bench plugin that allows like super easy creation of mobs that you can add to your own Minecraft game.
More goats!
Almost all 3D models you see on the Minecraft marketplace were made in Blockbench, and it was even used to design some of the new vanilla mobs, such as the goat and the axolotl. This summer I've collaborated with Mojang to create a new plugin for Blockbench. The plugin makes it super easy to get started with add-on creation by generating everything you need for a custom entity in just a few clicks. I'm going to demonstrate the process by making a simple grizzly bear. To install the plugin, I'm heading to File, Plugins, Available, search for the Minecraft Entity Wizard, and press Install. That brings up this handy shortcut on the start screen. Let's go! I'm going to pick a preset that looks similar to the grizzly, like this polar bear, and I'll use the same for the behavior. Okay, now the add-on is created on your computer. Now let's start customizing our model using Blockbench. For this example, because we already have a bear model, I'm just going to recolor the model. Of course, you could also change the whole model to turn it into something entirely different, like this butterfly that I made, and is based on the vanilla bat. Now I'm going to press save and switch over to Minecraft.
Bear cow!
I can find our new grizzly bear pack in the behavior pack section and simply enable it. This will automatically enable the resource pack as well.
What?
Now let's check out the entity in-game. I just need to grab a spawn egg from the inventory and use it. And here's our grizzly bear.
Oh,
Have fun creating. It's free and works on all platforms.
oh, this is cool. Wait,
Crafter
is there
introduced
new
some of the most
Minecraft Dungeons
incredible
content? I'm
members of the
just
mod
a dummy?
community.
Oh my gosh, they do. They have, oh my gosh, I'm just an idiot. They have a Halloween event. They have Jungle Awakens, Creeping Winter, Howling Peaks, Flames of Nether, Hidden Deaths, Echoing. I might play some Minecraft Dungeons later. There's more Minecraft Dungeons.
Now let's welcome Laura to talk all about Minecraft Dungeons.
Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Hi.
But we also have some new and exciting things to look at that haven't come out yet.
Yes, let's check it out.
Seasonal adventures. I think they're doing a Halloween one. Is that a baby gas? got an arrow in their back. Your pets, emotes, flares, and much, much more. Oh. Oh, they have a little fox. I'm parking respectfully. I quite enjoyed this game. It's just so cute and simple and like just fun. Just fun to play.
Video is so exciting.
Yeah, I love that trailer so much. It has so many details.
So
yeah, it had
there's
a fun story
lot going
mode.
on. What are seasonal adventures?
Now that we are over with the story of the Orb of Dominance, we sat together with our friends at Double 11 and we started working on seasonal adventures, which are a new way for the player to progress through the game and increase in ranks, gather
Rory,
points, and
you're
hopefully
little
get
cute.
cool rewards at
You're
the
little
end.
cute.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So how long do they last?
Although the name is seasonal, will be infinite technically.
Okay.
So for instance, say we release seasonal adventure number 2, you will always be able to go back to seasonal adventure number 1, gather some rewards there, go back to number 2, gather some rewards there. So
okay.
it's a bit up to you what you decide to do with it.
So you're
That's
not left
amazing.
out.
So it just lasts forever. You get the new content and you still have the old content.
All the content.
So what is the tower?
The tower is another free single player feature that we've added to camp. So you'll be able to see this gigantic tower in the camp. I love how it turned out. And it is a space with 30 different floors, each floor harder than the one before. And you'll get to fight in arena mobs. You'll get to fight bosses. You'll get to meet some new tower inhabitants. And yeah, hopefully explore around and be able to test your skill. You will start with a completely blank character from the bottom, and you'll be able to find new gear as you progress.
Okay.
So yeah, the floors get more difficult, your character gets stronger, and you can test your skill.
You've talked about so many new things, but
Yeah.
when will people get to see them?
Hopefully everyone will get to play in December.
December.
So very, very soon.
Ooh.
That is very soon.
Already
Love it.
1 million
We heard about
votes.
it and,
Yeah.
we all... And now, Agnes, you
Yeah,
are going to
1,023,000.
reveal to
Holy
us
moly.
what the next update is.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay. So the next update is called the Wild Update.
Oh. The wild.
The wild up. So what does it
Indeed.
encompass?
So the word wild mainly means like two things for us. So the first thing is like beautiful nature. And the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
We've moved the Deep Dark into this update. Can you talk to us more about why?
Yes, I mean, one of the biggest things about the Deep Dark and the Warden and the Skulk is that it's just expanded. It's gotten bigger, and we really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just rush it. Let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's cool looking. What the heck is that? Oh. Oh.
Yeah, last year we focused a lot on the Skulk sensor, but since then we've kind of been trying to figure out what do all the different blocks in the Skulk family do. And one of them actually is something called a Skulk Catalyst. And the main thing about the Skulk Catalyst is it's actually what causes the Skulk to spread. As you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie, near the Skulk Catalyst, it actually spreads Skulk underneath it. And the amount is based on how much XP that zombie would have dropped.
Sacrifices!
Wow.
And then we have the Skulk Shrieker. So when this block is activated, it's gonna give that really scary shriek sound that you heard now. And it also gives this darkness effect, so it's like pulsating darkness.
You can even see now when you're sneaking and you step on a Skulk sensor, even sneaking it will activate.
Wow. Okay, definitely not a friendly family.
No.
And I will say to our younger viewers, in a minute, we're going to show you a clip that's a little scarier.
Then they
Yeah,
activate the
there's a
shriek
lot
and
of
you're like,
kids who watch this.
Amazing. Or you just
Minecraft's
do
just
that
been around for
all around
forever.
your-
But considering
and
it's
just whenever anyone's
persisted
visiting,
since
I'm not gonna make
we've
up your
been
word.
young to
Shriekers,
even
shrieking.
be something that
We have
kids
a
today play
community
is
question for you.
kind of amazing.
Usually you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate the sculk
Recommended
shriekers,
a
then the
7-year-old
warden
once,
won't
and
come.
now he's in
But
high school and
if
still
you do
playing. Aw.
too many noises and the sculk shrieker activates too many times, the warden will come.
There's a lot of... Wait! Oh. Whoa. Oh, I like this. Oh, it like sniffs for you. Oh, you can throw snowballs to distract it. Uh-oh. Oh, oh. I like
There's a lot
distracting
there,
it with the
Brandon.
snowballs.
Definitely a lot to
I
unpick.
would
Is that
just
the
bring
warden
eggs.
actually emerges underground. The warden's still going to be able to sniff you out and find where you are. And if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's going to start noticing you.
Wait, so basically the warden is
Oh, it
like,
does sniff you
smell
out.
that? It's happening. And it's like,
Ah!
Pretty much.
I'm a
Side
goat.
like world
Bah.
here now. So in the birch forest, we want it to be like light and peaceful, and the sun
Dark
reaches
really
the
shaping up to
ground,
recreate
the
that
trees are
first day
tall,
feeling a
and the
brand new player fighting
flowers,
zombies
things
at
like
night.
that.
Yeah.
really beautiful. It looks
Oh, wow.
very sweet.
And as you can see here, the atmosphere is really different from the birch forest as well.
It really is. It's amazing.
So they're
we have another
redoing
Lily
all the
designers here,
biomes.
and there's a lot of exciting things coming to the swamp. So what are we getting?
Yes, there are a lot of awesome things coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
Wait. Boat chest! Oh! Boat chest! Why is it the simplest things that make me happy? Who needs
so
friends
useful.
when you have boat
And relaxing.
chest?
In the caves, you can like put your diamonds in the chest in your boat. Oh,
It's
that's
really
nice.
amazing. And you've been working on what I think
She's
now
so
will be
cute.
my favorite tree in Minecraft.
We are adding the mangrove tree to Minecraft.
Oh.
So as you can see here, this is a propagule. And you can see here, the mangrove tree grows propped up on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from the leaves. The propagules are actually growing underneath the leaves. They actually grow from the leaves themselves.
Where there's a new tree, there must be a new wood type.
Yes, the mangroves do come with a new wood type. And like
More
always when we add
wood.
a new tree, we get so many questions from the community like, will there be a new wood type? And therefore we're so happy that we were able to add a new wood type for the mangroves.
Great,
was like,
another section to
Why
add
don't
to
I
my
just make
already
a mangrove
massive
swamp biome where I'm
storage
completely
area.
surrounded by them? So as you can see in this video,
Oh.
walking around, you're just completely
Oh.
surrounded in the mangrove swamp. It's just mangroves as far as the eye can see, just like in
Okay.
real life. And you have all the mangroves propped up on their roots.
You can tell this
growing in
is
the
still
water, so you
rough.
can take
I noticed that that was not dirt.
Good eye, Lydia. That was wet dirt, otherwise known as mud.
That's amazing. So you've actually
Biomes
added
of
mud
Plenty
to
getting
do
mad
something
again.
really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding really cool renewability mechanics to
I
mud.
mean,
The first of which
Biomes
is if
of
you take
Plenty
a dirt
is
block and
mostly
pour water bottle on
biomes
it,
that
then you can
already
get more mud.
exist IRL.
And then the other one is if you take your mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually
Oh.
dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love the renewable clay. Like I always need more bricks. Perfect.
Yeah, your local mason isn't going to be super good.
Okay,
That's
I
actually
like
true.
that.
I have
like
this one
that a
mason,
lot. It could
but
make a
still
brick
renewable
house
clay.
Yeah,
easily.
it's really. And you're also using mud to make a new block.
Yes, we're also adding mud bricks.
Mud
So
bricks.
mud bricks are a really, really exciting building block. And as you can see here, the brick texture is actually different than the other stone bricks that we have in the game. So they're sort of smaller, more compact, but it is really
Yay.
cool.
I'd probably use that for
love the look of
padding.
them. We definitely need something very cute.
Yes. Well, very cute and quite derpy because we're adding
Oh.
frogs.
Froggies! Oh my god, they are so cute! Ah! Look at them! Ah! Ah, they're cute!
And you're you're adding another little tiny creature to this update.
Yes, the fireflies.
Oh, firefly!
So you can see them roaming around, adding a lot of ambience to the swamp, making it feel just nice and cozy at night. But really,
those will
my
probably
favorite
look
part of them
really
is just making the
pretty
world
with
come to life, like feeling like there is life going on all around you.
How do you say?
Oh yeah, also they're frog food. Yeah, forgot to mention that. They're frog food.
That would look really pretty with shaders, though.
I want to know more about baby frogs.
Tadpoles.
So, all baby mobs in Minecraft are just like tiny versions of the grown-ups, but with frogs, we're actually adding tadpoles.
Hey, look how cute they are! I want these bad. Give me.
And you can pick them up in a bucket.
Yes, and that's actually extra helpful for the tadpoles because we have frog variants, and when a tadpole grows up, it will pick a variant depending on the temperature in the biome it grows up in. So, for example, if it grows up in a really cold place, it's going to turn into a snowy frog.
So let's say you were venturing out into the desert or the jungle, and you take your tadpole with you, and if it grows up there, it'll turn into a lovely tropical frog. And what I really love about the tropical frogs,
They look like the milk frogs. Have you ever seen those milk frogs? The little milk tree frogs?
You have these different color variations, but you also have something else special about the frogs.
Yes, each frog variant's gonna have something unique that will be useful for the players. But we actually don't even know what that is yet because we are working on the frogs right now.
That is so cool. So
I can't wait for Caves and Cliffs, though. We're gonna make underground base. I'm gonna kidnap goats. They're gonna live underground with me. Yeah, it seems like the wild update is going to update a lot of the overworld stuff.
now it's time to see what mob you chose to add to the game. Hey Jens, do you have the results?
Yes, I have them right here in my chest.
Wow,
exciting.
You really came in style.
That's so cute.
Really comfortable.
God damn it. Why are they being so cute?
But now it's time to announce the winner.
Look at her.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh,
the
it's so
winner
shiny.
is the LA.
Yes,
I'm super happy about that. It's a lovely mob.
So Agnes, when can everyone expect the LA?
So the LA will be included in the wild update and it's going to be released next year.
Next year, the wild update with the LA? I can't wait.
It's gonna make sorting interesting. Oh, you know it would be really...
Studios.
How much
Thank
can
you
it
so much.
carry? Just make it carry like all your cobble as you mine. Hope you enjoyed that. I sure did. It's cute as heck. Lots to look forward to. I'm glad that the Caves and Cliffs update real soon. Month or two, they said. Not a date, but a month or two.